Eala's immediate reaction after career-defining comeback victory in Abu Dhabi. Eala produced the most stunning comeback of her career on Wednesday as she advanced to the Abu Dhabi Open quarterfinals. After splitting the first two sets against Aleksandra Sasnovich, Eala was on the verge of defeat after falling 0-4 down in the deciding set. Eala, who faced a break point at 0-4, demonstrated her grit and determination to fight back from such a deficit, eventually winning the contest 2-6, 6-4, 7-6. As is commonplace in Eala's matches, the crowd was in raptures throughout, and Eala deservedly took in the applause after the match. After coming through such a nail-biting contest, the 20-year-old star reflected on her career-defining performance. Eala reacts to career-defining victory in Abu Dhabi. Monica Puig, the on-court interviewer, asked Eala, "Alexandra, these truly are career-defining moments. I've been in your position, but I can't even imagine right now what you're feeling. Can you describe it?" Eala responded, "I'm so happy I can't believe. I just think these moments are moments I only have dreamed about. Selling out stadiums is insane. And being in these matches in particular are really the ones that kind of stick with you. I've had a lot of them in the past year and I'm really happy with this one." Eala also discussed the tactical battle that took place during the match, praising her opponent's composure at the start of the match before commenting on the fight she showed. "Yeah, I think she started really well and in the tight moments, she also stepped up especially with the serve and a lot of winners," Eala said. "I really tried my best in those moments to fight, and in the end when I was coming back I was able to find it. I'm really proud of that." Eala, perhaps the most popular player on the WTA Tour, will face second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova in the quarterfinals. Alexandrova, the world number 11, defeated Diana Yastremska in her round of 16 match. Speaking about her next contest, Eala added, "I do have a long way to go. Each round is even more of a challenge. It has its own unique challenge every match. So I'll try my best to recover and prepare for that one." Eala's big opportunity. Earlier on Wednesday, Belinda Bencic, the top seed and defending champion, withdrew from the Abu Dhabi Open due to illness. Bencic's withdrawal has given all other competitors a much simpler pathway to the title in Abu Dhabi, and Eala could take advantage. Of course, Eala will have to perform superbly to win the title in the UAE. Alexandrova represents an extremely tough test in the last 8, and the remaining players in the draw are all capable of defeating the young Filipino star. There is more good news for Eala after her latest victory. The youngster is currently set to rise 7 places to a career-high world number 38 on the WTA Live. The cool night of February 4, 2026, at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open will be a moment forever etched in the memory of tennis fans, especially those who have followed the meteoric rise of Eala. In a stunning display of tenacity and heart, the 20-year-old Filipina turned around a seemingly lost match to secure a career-defining comeback victory, and the immediate reaction that followed showed not just relief, but something far deeper: belief, gratitude, and self-realization. A match that defined her spirit. Down 0-4 in the deciding set against Belarusian veteran Aleksandra Sasnovich, with a match point against her, Eala seemed trapped in a moment many players would never escape. Instead of giving in, she fought. Rally by rally, game by game, she clawed her way back into the match, a comeback that few, if any, had expected. Eventually, she claimed the win in a tense 7-6 tiebreak, silencing doubt and igniting jubilation across the stadium. After the final point dropped, an emotional Eala took a deep breath, looked up at the roaring crowd, and soaked in an atmosphere she had helped transform. It was clear in her eyes, this wasn't just another win. This was a defining moment, not just for her rankings or for the tournament draw, but for her identity as a competitor who refuses to relinquish hope, even when all seems lost. On court, raw honesty. In her immediate interview on court, Eala spoke with candor and emotional precision that belied her years. She described the experience as something she had only dreamed about. These are the kinds of moments that separate potential from reality. Facing down match point and a daunting third-set deficit, she talked about how she had to find that inner spark, the hunger deep within, to keep fighting. Her words weren't posturing. They were a window into the mindset of an athlete who has grown up inside the pressure cooker of elite tennis, someone who had endured heartbreak and triumph in nearly equal measure, and who knew that belief could carry you through even when victory seemed impossible. After the spotlight, gratitude and growth. Once off court, the celebration wasn't loud or boastful, it was reflective. Eala's reaction carried a tone of thankfulness, not only for the victory itself but for the journey it represents. She thanked the crowd, recognizing that their energy had helped carry her through tough rallies and long points. There was a sense of connection between player and fans, between her inner self and the realization of what she had just accomplished. She spoke about resilience, about the challenge of staying focused when all seemed lost, and about how every moment on the professional tour has shaped her confidence. In that sense, this match was like a crucible, one that tested not only her physical skill but her emotional resilience. A new chapter in her tennis story. For Eala, this was more than a win, it was a turning point. In the press area, after the initial accolades and congratulations, her reaction shifted toward the bigger picture. She acknowledged how far she's come, how much she's learned from past matches, and how this moment, battling back against a formidable opponent, would stand as a benchmark in her career. Those words reflect a maturity that few athletes possess at such a young age, the awareness that defining moments are not endpoints but foundations. This comeback didn't just move her into the quarterfinals. It redefined her belief in what she is capable of achieving when she combines belief with skill and mental toughness. Voices from her camp and fans. Her coach, teammates, and camp were understandably thrilled, not just because of the win, but because they saw something that transcended the result, a deeper self-confidence taking shape. Supporters online and off described the match as a symbol of tenacity, heart, and unshakable will, traits that have become synonymous with Eala's rise in the women's game. Filipino fans, especially, reacted with pride, recognizing that this wasn't just a personal triumph but a moment that continues to advance Filipino tennis on the world stage. For many, moments like this are symbolic, a sign that athletes from nations not traditionally dominant in tennis can stand toe-to-toe with experienced tour veterans and prevail. Beyond the match, what this means for Eala. In the hours and days after the victory, her words continued to echo that one powerful message: resilience. She spoke about how every match, every opponent, every point, especially the tough ones, contributes to the athlete she is becoming.